Welcome to Scholarshipdb.net channel. The new 2023 Global Career Scholarship for graduate degrees is now open for application. This is a fully funded scholarship program for international students to study master's or PhD degrees in Korea. This video will explain all updated details about the GKS Graduate scholarships such as quantity, benefits, eligibility, how to apply, and some tips and hints when applying for this scholarship. Leave a comment below with your home country, and I can give you contacts of your Korean embassy or contacts of universities that you're interested in. We upload videos about scholarships and university information regularly. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe now and turn on the bell to not miss out on any new scholarships. The Global Career Scholarship for graduate degrees is sponsored by the Korean government. It provides international students with opportunities to study at higher educational institutions in Korea in pursuit of academic degrees, which will enhance international education exchange and deepen mutual friendship between Korea and participating countries. For master's degrees, the duration is 1 year of the Korean language program and 2 years of the degree program. The duration of the doctoral degree is 1 year of the Korean language program and 3 years of the degree program. The duration of research program is 6 months or 1 year. Applicants who submitted topic level 5 or 6 will be exempt from a Korean language program. There is a total of 1,300 scholarships available for Global Career Scholarship graduate degrees in 2023. You can apply either via embassy track or university track. Following are the quantity of the two tracks. The embassy track offers 650 scholarships including 610 for general, 20 for overseas Koreans, 15 for teaching professionals, and 5 for research. Overseas Koreans refer to ethnic Korean without Korean citizenship. Overseas Koreans include offspring of Korean diaspora or Korean immigrants who live in countries out of the Korean peninsula. University track offers 650 scholarships including 360 for general, 220 for regional university, 60 for R&D, and 10 for research. All academic fields are established by the GKS participating universities. Academic programs offered during evenings, night school, short-term programs, and online and distant learning programs are not applicable to this scholarship program. Applicants can only apply to the universities and departments that are listed in the University Information file attached under the GKS Notice Post on Study in Korea website. Here is the list of available universities by type. Embassy track applicants may choose up to 3 different universities from type A and B and must apply to at least one of the universities listed under type B. Research program applicants must apply to one university among type A and B. The R&D program, in university track, provides an R&D focused curriculum and field experience in research institutes and industries. In addition, the program is to attract and nurture talented scholars in the strategic high-tech industry and to be beneficial to an individual's future career. This table lists the quota for each eligible country in the embassy track. You can check how many scholarships are available for your country here. This table lists the quota for each eligible country in the university track. You can check how many scholarships are available for your country. The eligibility of the scholarships are: all applicants must hold citizenship of NIIED designated countries participating in the GKS program. You can come back to previous slides to see if your country is on the list. Both applicants and parents must be citizens of their country of origin and not hold Korean citizenship. All applicants must be in good health, both mentally and physically, to study in Korea for the full duration of the program. All applicants must be under 40 years of age, born after September 1, 1983. Applicants must have obtained the required degree by February 28, 2023. The cumulative grade point average, CGPA, of the entire curriculum from the previous program must meet one of the two conditions. The score percentile should be 80%, or above on a 100-point scale, or be ranked within the top 20% of one's class. Or CGPA must be equal to, or above 2.64, 4.0, 2.80 or 4.3, 2.91 or 4.5, or 3.23 or 5.0. Applicants must submit an academic transcript with CGPA or ranking information. Applicants must check additional restrictions or eligibility set by each degree university. The GKS scholarships are fully funded with generous benefits including airfare, settlement allowance, living allowance, medical insurance, Korean proficiency grants, research support fee, language training fee, and tuition fees. There are two ways to apply for Korean government scholarships, either to the Korean embassy of your country or directly to the domestic University of Korea. If you choose the embassy track, you need to submit your required documents and applications to the embassy of your origin country. You can apply to 3 universities. You need to submit 1 set of original documents and 3 additional sets for each university. Alternatively, you submit all required documents to the university of your choice if you choose the university track. You can apply to only 1 university. You need to submit 1 set of original documents only. You need to contact the first round of selection organizations, embassy or university, to get detailed information regarding the application submission, such as application deadline, required documents, and interview. Application submission deadline may differ by each embassy or university that conducts the first round of selection. Announcements about GKS scholarships are at Study in Korea government website. The selection procedures involves 3 rounds. The National Institute for International Education, NIIED, announced the scholarship application guidelines in the Study in Korea government website on the 10th of February 2023. In first round, each embassy or university will release their first round selection schedule on their website. Deadline and announcement date will be set by each Korean embassy and university. You contact them and follow their instructions to submit your applications. For embassy track, if an interview is needed, you will visit the embassy or conduct the interview online. Most embassies with a large amount of applicants simply go through applications and post the shortlisted candidates on the embassy website or via email. For university track, you will wait further confirmation of passing the first round from the faculty. The embassy or university will send successful candidates' applications and related documents to NIIED. The second round is conducted by NIIED. There is nothing you can do to increase your chances at receiving the GKS scholarship in the second round. Everything you have done in the first round is used to evaluate you in the second one. Each country has a quota of the amount of students who can receive this scholarship. Universities and embassies usually accept more than the quota and send those applications off to NIIED. NIIED then chooses the most suitable candidates for the required quota amount. Successful candidates of the second round will be announced by NIIED. All candidates who pass the second round must submit their medical examination result issued by a medical doctor or a licensed hospital. Embassy track applicants who pass the second round selection will be reviewed by 3 universities, which they initially applied to in the third round. A representative from each of the 3 schools you have applied to will reach out to you via email to find out more information about you and conduct interviews for your major if necessary. Universities will then inform the successful candidates to NIIED and to successful applicants individually. Embassy track applicants who pass the third round selection should notify their final choice of university to NIIED via email. NIIED will inform final results to embassies and universities. The final successful candidates will be announced on Study in Korea website. Tips: do not apply to only the top universities. These top institutions usually receive many applicants, and it's highly competitive to get in. You may choose one top-ranked university that you like best and consider some other easier options to increase your chance of getting scholarships. This is the selection schedule of GKS Graduate 2023. This is the selection timeline of GKS Graduate 2023. It is each applicant's responsibility to check important notices posted on Study in Korea website. NIIED do not inform applicants individually of each round of selection results. Documents required for the GKS applications are: applicant form, personal statement, study plan, research proposal, one letter of recommendation, letter of invitation, GKS applicant agreement, personal medical assessment, consent to collect and use personal information, proof of citizenship, bachelor's or master's degree graduation certificates, bachelor's or master's degree transcripts, certificate of employment, score report of valid topic or English test proficiency, and copy of awards and other documents. Let's walk through how you fill in the application forms. This is Form 1, the 2023 Global Career Scholarship application. You choose embassy or university track. Then choose the program of application. Then tick Master's, Doctoral or Research Program in Section 2. Choose your fields of study in Section 3. Available fields of study are: Liberal Arts, Arts and Sports, Engineering, Social Science, Education, Artificial Intelligence, National Science, and Medicine. In Section 4, fill in your details including full name, date of birth, country of citizenship, whether you are Korean citizenship or not, contact information, and a photo size of 3 cm by 4 cm. Choose your university and department in Section 5. If you choose Embassy track, you can choose up to 3 different universities and must select one Type B university. University track applicants can only choose one university. You can find the fields of study and departments in the University Information File. Fill in your language abilities in Section 6. Enter your topic level or English test scores. Fill in your level of education in Section 7. All applicants need to fill in the high school program, such as high school name, location, and date of graduation. All applicants also need to fill in the bachelor's degree details, such as the name of the university, location, graduation date, degree thesis title, and published books and research papers if available. Candidates for doctoral and research programs need to fill in the master's degree details. Candidates for the postdoctoral research program also need to fill in doctoral degree details. Fill in your academic transcripts or grades in Section 8. Sections 9 and 10 are additional information, such as previously received scholarships from the Korean government or institution, or your previous visits to Korea. Leave it blank if not applicable. Then sign the declaration together with your full name and date. Form 2 is the personal statement in either English or Korean language. The essay must be single-spaced within 3 pages, with the font Times New Roman size 11. The essay should include the following things: motivations with which you apply for this program, education background, significant experiences you have had, risks you have taken and achievements you have made, persons or events that have had a significant influence on you. If applicable, describe awards you have received, publications you have made, or skills you have acquired. Extracurricular activities such as club activities, community service activities, or work experiences. Write your name, sign, and date it. Form 3 is the study plan in Korean or in English. The essay must be single-spaced within 3 pages, with the font Times New Roman size 11. Include following details in this form: study plans to improve foreign languages, Korean, English, etc., required for taking a degree course before and after you come to Korea. Goal of study and detailed study plan. Future plan in Korea or another country after study in Korea. Write your name, sign and date it. Form 4 is the research proposal. This form is required for the research program applicants only. Fill in the form in Korean or English. The essay must be single-spaced within 3 pages, with the font Times New Roman size 11. Include the following items in your proposal. Research topic. Research objectives. Detailed research plan. Research methodology. The expected result of the research. And research timetable. Form 5 is the recommendation letter. Your recommender will fill in the form with their details such as name, affiliated institutions, title, email, phone, and also feedback about your personal qualities such as the ability to work independently or in a team, intelligence, aptitude and attitude, potential, future contribution, and cultural adaptation. If you're applying to the embassy track, your recommender needs to prepare and sign all 4 letters and put them all together in an envelope and sign across the back flap. Research program applicants need a letter of invitation in Form 6, which is completed by the staff or faculty of the inviting university. The letter includes your details and also details of the inviting staff and university signed by the inviting staff. Read carefully Form 7 GSK Applicant Agreement. Tick the list if you agree and then sign it. Form 8 is the Personal Medical Assessment. All applicants who pass the second round of selection must receive a comprehensive medical checkup and submit an official medical examination issued by a medical doctor or a licensed hospital. Check yes or no for all health-related questions. If yes to any of them, you need to explain. Be honest. After arriving in Korea, all GKS scholars will be subject to a medical examination, including TBPE drug test, administered by NIIED in accordance with the requirements of the Korea Immigration Service. If the results show that the applicant is unfit to study and live overseas, he or she may be disqualified from the scholarship. Sign with your name and the date. Form 9 is the consent to collect and use personal information. Tick agree or disagree with those terms, then sign it. The GPA conversion table appendix helps you to convert your score to 100-point scale, which is used for the application evaluation. Here are contacts of all embassies if you go through the embassy track. Find your country's embassy and contact them with your questions about the deadline and application process. These are the contacts of universities. If you find this video useful, please click the like button. Remember to check our website scholarshipdb.net for more scholarships. We post regularly, so please subscribe and turn on the bell to never miss out any scholarship opportunities. We are also on other social platforms. Follow us if you want to get scholarship news early. Good luck with your scholarship hunting.